Today, it's the ITV News. Hello. Storm Dave has been and gone, and while the high winds didn't cause major problems, it still left its mark. Trees were blown over, often closing roads in places like North Tyneside and Northumberland. This one was at Haggs Lane in the Birtley area of Gateshead. Gusts of around 70 miles an hour recorded in Bulmer in Northumberland and parts of North Yorkshire. This garden wall and fence in South Tyneside appeared to have collapsed. And on the trains, some LNER services suffered minor disruption between Newcastle and Edinburgh after overhead lines were affected by debris. Meanwhile, Durham County Cricket Club was forced to abandon its men's game against Kent at the Riverside. That's due to water from the storm on the pitch. The game is due to resume tomorrow morning. Separately, the wind had also blown over some scaffolding used to hold up a sight screen.
Bit of a shame that the storm came in and the wet overnight with the covers being blown off has meant that some water's gone onto the pitch. And despite the wind and the sunshine, that's not yet dried out enough for us to be able to play today.
However, the wet and windy weather did create some impressive scenes. This was the beach at Bamburgh in Northumberland this morning as the wind whipped sand along the coastline, creating a memorable view for dog walkers. Away from the storm now, and passengers are being reminded of essential works on the Tyne Metro tomorrow. There'll be no trains running across the system until 10 a.m. due to upgrades to the control room. Replacement buses are running. A record number of bikers turned out for the annual Durham Easter egg run. More than 1,200 motorbikes were part of the parade, delivering Easter eggs to children in hospital on Easter Sunday. Julia Barthram has more.
If you thought the Easter bunny crept in quietly to deliver eggs, you were wrong. These bunnies came with a roar. Arriving at Darlington Memorial Hospital were a record 1,261 motorbikes on the Durham Easter egg run.
We cover the hospitals all around the area: Peterlee, Hartlepool, North Tees, James Cook, Sedgefield, Lanchester Road, as well as care homes, special needs groups. You know, we've distributed over 3,300 eggs in the past, I would say, 10 days.
The bikers deliver and donate eggs, but many more are added by schools, shops and businesses right across the area. This parade is the culmination of months of donations, deliveries and fundraising.
Obviously we all can't go into the hospital to give the eggs out, but it's just seeing the faces of the kids on the way past. It's really humbling.
It's nice to see everyone waving and enjoying it.
Changing people's attitude, and it does a lot of good and makes a lot of people smile.
The sound and spectacle of the parade draws crowds along the route.
This is the first time I'm seeing them, and so amazing. They're so incredible.
It's really good and exciting.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. You can't think of anything better, can you? Putting smiles on kids' faces.
Eggs delivered in Darlington, the bikers set off for University Hospital of North Durham, the final stop on this year's run. Thousands of eggs delivered, thousands of pounds raised for North East charities.
It makes my day to see the kids happy, see the public happy, see everybody safe. Everybody's had a brilliant day.
Julia Barthram, ITV News, Darlington.
And on Easter Sunday, the Archbishop of York says it still serves as a message of hope and new beginnings to Christians around the world.
No matter how dark, how difficult, how lonely, how bad things get, there is always the hope of new beginnings. And that's what we see on Easter morning. And that is a sign of what God can do in all the difficult, disappointing, distressing, and apparently hopeless situations in our lives and in the life of our world.
Sport, and two of our teams were in action in Women's Super League 2. Durham drew 2-2 at home to Bristol City as they continue to battle relegation. Meanwhile, in their chase for a promotion playoff place, Newcastle drew 1-1 with Nottingham Forest. And that is all from the weekend team for now. We're back with more bulletins tomorrow. The weather's next. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.